Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good
Good
morning.
morning.
Jade, how are you doing this morning?
I'm good anyway. Good morning.
Are you at work or
No, no. I'm actually on the project you gave to us, so some challenges along the way, but getting through.
all right, that's fine. So how far have you gone?
Actually, I've been able to clean the data. I'm working on my dashboard, and I actually got stuck at the point of, you know, trying to sort out the date. The date there were some cells, and there were some dates that were not actually recognized as date itself, but text, and I had to use Power Query trying to it was anyway, that's just it for now. I've been able to skate through that particular point.
All right, that's lovely. So Havila called my attention to the dates. I mentioned that I was going to look through the dates. So that will be one of the first things we'll do this morning for individuals that are not getting it. Rachel, good morning. Please can you unmute your mic and speak? Hello, Rachel. Okay. Who else is on the call? Hamis, please can you unmute your mic and speak? How are you doing today? Good morning. If Hamis is not available, Joseph, please, is it possible for you to unmute your mic and speak?
Yeah,
Hello, good morning, Hamis. How are you doing today?
I'm very fine. Thanks. Thank you.
How far have you gone? Any challenges so far?
No, actually, I'm actually a student of OAU, Baccalaureate University. So I'm actually
I didn't get
doing,
that.
I'm actually a student, actually, a student in Baccalaureate University in Nigeria. So I've actually been quite busy with schoolwork. So I just opened the data set yesterday night, around like 8. So I'm done with the cleaning. I've already jotted out everything I want to do, all the KPIs and the likes. So I like to jot my process down before I even start anything. So hopefully, I think I should be done latest by Friday. I'm done with the
Okay.
cleaning and
All right. We are aware our deadline is on Friday to by 9 p.m.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. That is lovely. At least you've started something. So, Joseph, are you here? Please unmute your mic and speak. Kindly unmute your mic and speak. If you cannot speak, that is totally fine. Hello, AY. Hello. Hello, Cindy. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. So, is there anything you guys want us to look at aside the dates for this morning? So, if there is anything at all, we can jump right into it. If you cannot mute your mic, you can send a message to the chat box. So, any issue at all? How far have we gone? Are we having issues with creating our templates, creating our wireframes? Are we having issues with choosing a color? Where exactly is the problem? Okay, I think I'm just going to move forward and work on the
Okay.
dates. Okay, I'm listening
Before
to you.
you, before you move forward, Marian,
All right.
so I don't know. Maybe I've actually not really, you shared a video with us how to build a template and how to go about it. I've actually not really gone into that. But I'm just trying to use my own initiative to build it at the moment, probably in the future. So I don't know if it's something you can just give us an highlight, just a quick process on how to put our dashboard and all. Because at this point, I'm at the point of trying to move one of my charts, that's my column charts, into my dashboard, and I have my placeholders, but it's not fitting well into it. So I don't know. I'm sure I'm actually doing something wrong. I'm not doing something right. If you can just give us an highlight on how to go about putting the placeholders, then how to adjust and all. Probably a brief one.
All right. Why don't you share your screen? Let's see what you have.
Okay.
All right.
All right, I'll
Thank
do
you.
that. Thank you. Please hold on for me. Please hold on. So I'm trying to rejoin the meeting so I can switch to my device.
All right. That's fine.
Thank you. So I said this is what I have now. The challenge I'm having is that I'm trying to fit in this particular chart into this placeholder, but it's compressing my amount. That's the challenge I have.
You're trying to fit what?
Like this chart, can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see the screen.
So I'm trying to fit in this chart into this particular placeholder, the one behind it. Let me move it. So this particular chart here, I'm trying to fit it in here, but it's not allowing my figure to show clearly. I'm sure maybe I'm not just doing something right.
And I don't even understand what you're saying, to be very honest.
So this
Please
is it,
explain.
Mira.
All
If you
right.
can see my screen now, this is the
Mhm.
first placeholder. Can you see it highlighted?
What's the first placeholder?
This one here, under Jade
Oh,
Store dashboard. I don't know if you can see my screen. Did you get that?
is it the dark purple?
No, there is a white, not the dark purple. Or what do you call this?
What do I call the dark purple?
No, this one I'm moving on the screen. What is
Are
it
you
called?
moving it? Are you
Oh,
moving
you can
anything?
see that.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're just moving your cursor.
oh, I see. So, okay, definitely you can't see anything on my screen then, except
I
for
can
the.
see your screen. Yeah. I don't. You're not moving anything.
So there's an issue. Let me reshare, please.
All right, that's fine.
I'll reshare.
Yeah, sorry, I have a quick question, please.
All right, please go ahead.
So, the dashboard we're doing, is it just a page or that one is left off?
Is it what?
Is it going to be just a page or two pages or I don't know.
Okay, that's left for you. Any amount
Okay,
of
that's okay.
insights that you found that
Okay,
is suiting to you, that you think is sensible enough. Yes.
okay, thank you.
You have what?
Oh, I said thank you.
So
All right,
this is
that's
what I'm
fine.
talking about. Yes.
Oh, okay, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it
So
now.
I'm trying to fit in this particular chart into, what do you call this first? So I can know I'm using the appropriate
What
thing.
do I call
This
that white
particular one,
thing?
yes.
Yeah, placeholder.
Placeholder. Okay, I'm
Right.
correct then. So I'm trying to move this into it, right?
Okay.
but
It's
it
not fitting.
is actually not fitting in the sense that my figures are not showing appropriately. It's being compressed.
Okay. So what you have to do is you have to expand the wireframe, right? So if I don't know if you can remember what I did last time. Click on your dark purple.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Sorry. Hold on control and click on the light purple.
Okay.
Still hold your control again. Click on all your placeholders. Now right click.
Then group, right?
Yes, then you group. If you're finding it hard to right click, okay, you did already.
Yes.
So you just drag it. You have to expand it. You have to
Okay.
expand it and you have to reduce your zoom. You have to zoom in, rather
Okay.
zoom out, whichever one. So
Okay.
you just have to expand it.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So you have to expand it so it can fit in.
Okay. Okay, I'll figure that out. I think that's an idea.
All right,
I'll
all
figure
right.
that out. Thank you.
Pleasure. Sorry, any other question before I go over to the dates? All right, so I'm just going to go over to the dates. So for individuals that are complaining that, oh, I don't have time, oh, I'm busy, oh, I'm this and that. So one of the things this morning call is going to help you do, you can actually work on your project. So you can say, okay, for the next 2 hours, 5 a.m., 2 hours, 5 to 7, what I'm just going to do is work on my dashboard or work on anything relating to data analytics. And you're good to go. So I'm going to share my screen and okay, I'm just going to close this. So Jade talked about using Power Query for her for cleaning her dates, and that's exactly what we'll be doing. So if you're looking at this particular date, right? This particular date is not in the right format. And Excel cannot see it as a date. It cannot see it. If this had a different format, if this had a different date format from these other ones, what would have easily done is just highlight this, go to dates, click on text to column, click on next, next again, pick our dates, adjust it to whatever we want and click on finish. This would have done the job. But this is a wrong format entirely, totally. So what we have to do is we have to use our Power Query for this. So I'm just going to highlight this. I'm going to highlight this and I'm going to click on from table/range. So dates from table/range. I'm going to highlight this and this would open Power Query. Power Query. This was the only thing that was selected. It is easier to clean our data on Power Query than to clean on regular Excel. But there are some individuals that like stress. I do not classify myself as one, but I use Excel to clean my data too. So I'm just going to go over to transform. I'll click on transform. I'll click on data type, right? Data type. I'll move over to dates. Click on dates, and voila, everything has been converted to the right format. I'll click on file. I can click on close to load. Sorry, close and load. This will load on a different sheets totally. I can click on close and load. This would take us back to our previous sheet, right? So anyone you deem fit, that's up to you. Anyone you deem fit, that's up to you. So I'm just going to adjust. And to adjust this, I'm going to change J to K. We all know how referencing works. So I want it on K, not J. Now we have this here. I'm going to convert this over to a range. Convert this. Okay, this is converting. I'm going to go over here. I remove the formatting. I don't need any of that. And date. So yes, this is our date column, fully cleaned in its full glory. So yes, please, do you have any question? Okay, please, Cindy, go ahead.
Some dates still don't look they still don't look uniform.
From my screen.
Yes.
All right, let me just share. So what are you speaking on? Are you speaking on this particular one?
Yes.
Okay, let me explain. So this is J. This is column J, right?
Yeah.
This is where our previous data, this is the column where our previous data was. And if you can remember, we changed this to a table. Okay, we changed this to a table. We highlighted the whole of J. We changed it to a table, and it took us to Power Query. Okay. After
Okay.
moving it to Power Query, and we changed the data type. Remember, I talked about close and load. I talked about the close and load that takes you to a different worksheet entirely, a different sheet entirely. And I talked about the close and load that takes you to the same worksheet, right? Now,
Yes.
if you can remember, when I clicked on OK, when I clicked on I highlighted, I checked existing worksheets. I can do it again if you want me to do that. But when I clicked
Yeah.
on existing worksheets, I got an error. So I needed to change where I want the new answer to be. you noticed I changed J to K. So why J did not work is because a data is in J already, right? We have things in J already. So I moved it to K. So our edited column went to K. Our cleaned data went to K, right? And you can see that K is perfectly okay. K is fine, but J is not fine. We moved our cleaned data to K.
Oh, okay.
That's exactly what happened. All right, so we are good to go. Sorry, any other question?
Yes, not really a question. So while I was cleaning with Power Query, I noticed that it actually detected some data as, I think, null or error.
No error. You can share, let me see. But
Hmm.
individuals are okay. Yeah, I talked about
Okay.
duplicated data. Please just share
Okay.
your screen.
No, not now. I've actually passed through that stage. I was able to skate through. But on Power Query itself, after doing the conversion of the dates to real dates, Power Query still detected some. Maybe if I come across it, or peradventure, if I am going to go back to Power Query to review what I've done, I can always share with you. But for now, I don't have that details.
Okay. So it was the dates. It
Yes.
was only the dates column we detected.
Yes.
All right. So if anybody come across such issue, hopefully they will call our attention to it. Right. So any other question? Any question? Any question? Any question? Is there anything you guys would want us to look at this morning? Anything at all? Anything at all? Cindy, your hands are still up. Or is it from the last time?
Oh,
Oh,
sorry, it was a mistake.
no problem. So we have Ifoma Franklin. Please unmute your mic and speak. Good morning.
Okay, good morning. Please, this supermarket data set, I noticed that the total amount of the unit price, I don't know, they have blank spaces. I wanted to confirm how I can fill in those blank spaces. Is it possible?
Yes, it is. You can use a function. If you want to stretch this, if you can set to use if function. Let me know
If
this. Yes,
it,
but at the
it,
same time, you can do something very simple. Okay. So we have I'm not sharing my screen. Let me share my screen. Okay. So we have units. So we have quantity and we have units. But first of all, if I spoke about this in our last class, we have some numbers that are saved as text here. So we need to attend to that. So I'm just going to use insert. I'm going to do equal to. So I spoke on two methods. Two methods can be used. Give me a minute. Let me see. Okay, two methods can be used. We can use value. Value converts a text to a number that's seen as a text to a number. So we've done this. Copy V, control copy, paste as values, delete this. So I'm going to use the write function for this. I'll use write. So I'll use write this plus 0. Oh, okay. So back to our formula. You have to put, so right, you can use right and left. Right extracts your letters from the right hand side. Then it extracts, left extracts your letters too from the left hand side. So it takes two parameters, your text and the number of character that you want to extract. So that's why I got just 3. Now I'm going to put a comma and I'll put 5. I'm just going to put 5. So okay, this is empty. So we're having an error because it is empty. So you can as well decide to replace all empty cells to 0. Then you use plus 0. But still, this is going to be a long method right now. So I'm not even going to advise us to use it. Except you have everything there. Then that works. So I'm just going to move back and use value. I don't know if you guys understand what I am explaining. But if you don't, you can call my attention to that and I'll explain. So we have 0, 0, 0 and the likes. I'm going to control copy the header, control V, control copy, and I'll paste as special. I'll delete this. So now, so quantity times unit price will give us total amount. Quantity times unit price will give us total amount. Let me explain again. I go to the supermarket, I buy 2 biscuits. I want to purchase 2 biscuits. That 2 is the quantity. Now if they say 1 biscuit costs 15 naira. So that's the price for 1 unit of it. So 50 times 2 will give me 100 naira. So I'm to spend 100 naira for that biscuit. Right? And at the same time, if I do 100 divided by 2, it will give me 15 naira, which is the unit price for that biscuit. So I'm going to do equal to these zeros are not going to do the job. Okay, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to do total amount divided by quantity. So if you look, we have our unit price. So we've gotten our unit price. Now for this, 290 times 10 will give us 2,900. So we've solved that problem. I'm going to insert here. What do I wish to do next? I'll copy this. and paste as value. Now I can delete this. So we've sorted out our missing values. So this 5 times 0, 0. Nothing was purchased. So this is typically 0. So I don't even know why should it be there if the person did not go ahead with such sales. So that's all concerning this. Same thing with this. Are we on the same page? Any question about this? Did I explain it properly or not?
Okay.
Hello?
Those zeros, that was why I asked. So because
Jesus.
of those empty spaces in the total charges, total amount. Those empty spaces. That was what I was asking about.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
because everything you did, I did it. But then when I was trying to create my private chat, I noticed that the figures were not like tallying. So I went back. I didn't know there were still empty spaces in total charges. So that is why I asked if I can do something to fill it or just leave it that way.
no, you cannot fill it up. You can't fill it up.
Okay.
Oh, good. So I have to so just give me a few. I have to restart my system. Right. I'm coming. I'm going to come back and I'll speak on that. Okay. So I'll be back in a jiffy. Thank you. Hello, Ifoma.
Yes.
Everyone. Sorry. My system. My system has a mind of its own. Sorry, Ifoma, please, are you here?
Yes, I am.
Hello.
What did you say?
Something went wrong. Please try again.
Okay, since Ifoma is not responding, I cannot hear her. But can you guys hear me?
Are you not hearing me?
Please, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Hello. She's responding, so I don't know, I cannot hear her. Cool. Should I leave okay, I'm going to leave the call and come in again. Then if I cannot
Can
hear
you
her,
hear
she
me,
has to leave
Miriam?
the call and come in again. Hello, can you hear me now? Or can I hear you now?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, Miriam.
I can see, I
I
cannot.
can hear you.
Jay, please, unmute your mic and speak.
Can you hear me?
Jay, okay, I think this is from my end because I cannot hear anybody anymore. I cannot hear you, Jay. Let me switch my network and see. Okay, let's try again. Hello, Jade.
Mm.
Wow.
Hello, can you hear me? Sorry.
Serious. So,
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, Marian. Can you hear me?
Same thing.
Hello.
So I think I'll just go ahead and speak on. I'll just go ahead and, because I cannot hear honestly, but since you guys can hear me, I'm not connected to my pods or anything. My network is good, so I don't know what the problem is. So I'm just going to speak on it, then you send a message and we'll work with that. So I think this, please, what row is that? This will be a problem. This will be a problem. Let me join my phone and see. Hello?
Hi.
Oh, I can hear you my phone. I can hear you my system. This is- So I don't know. My system usually does this stuff where something pops up and it hangs. So I always have to restart it. Okay, so how do I speak on this now that you don't see my screen? Please, what row is that? Can I get the number so I can speak on it?
Is it for? Is it not for the total amount?
Yeah, that one that is empty that you called my attention to, that is empty.
Okay. 34.
34.
34 is, yes, 34 is empty.
Wait, there's one 5. The 5 on. Let me get the 5 one first. There's one that is 5, then that is so. Then the other one is 0. I'm not stressing. I'll go open it. So is it 35? It's 35, right?
Yes,
Hello?
35. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. I'm looking at 35. And in the regular data set, normal data set,
The wrong one.
the quantity is 5 and the unit is 295. So I'm looking through the raw data sets. If you have the raw data sets, you can look through that. Yes, please note, it's always important that before you start calling, you always make a duplicate of your data set. So in case there's any issue, you can always go back and look through it. Right? So I'm looking through now, and in our quantity row, you guys can help me look through it. It's only one that is missing. Only one is missing. The rest, we have just one blank. The rest, something is in it. This means 3 is also missing. Okay, there's 10. Sorry, are we speaking on unit price or we are speaking on total amounts right now?
I think she said total amount.
Total amount and not unit price.
Total amount. There's no. I think you need quantity. There's nothing missing. I'm not seeing any.
Sorry, where did we find that zero?
I'm coming. Let me filter.
If not, just share your screen. That would be better,
I
please.
should share my screen.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'm actually using my phone. I'm coming. I'm thinking it's unit price. Sorry.
Unit
Unit
price.
price. Yes.
Okay.
So number row 34, row 134, and row 201. That's why I have zero.
Is it possible to share your screen?
Okay, I'm coming.
Something is wrong. Hmm.
Why? Uh,
So
I don't know. I can you see it?
No, I cannot see it. If it's not possible to share your screen, then that's fine.
Yes,
So I think there's an issue. There's an issue, right? But
yes.
there's an issue. There's actually an issue. A particular cell was omitted, maybe without our knowledge, right? But
Mm,
if such a case presents itself, please, you're not to do anything to the row. If possible, you're to delete it, right? So let's
okay.
say we have units, we have something in units, sorry, something in quantity, and the unit price is zero. The unit price is totally zero. It means nothing was purchased. I don't know if you get me.
Yeah.
Nothing was literally purchased. And you cannot fill that with average. That would just it will make your data set
Okay.
disorganized. It would be very,
Okay.
very that's not
Yes,
the best
because
case thing to do.
sorry. Okay, because I noticed that I try to filter the the state, the location rather, and the quantity for cookies in Abuja. The price unit price of one is quite high. So I thought if I do have it might not rhyme or it will not tally with what is there. So that is why I said let me ask you.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
and
Please.
what
I'm
actually
listening.
caught my attention was the first class that I was in there. I was watching the recorded video when you were trying to do the private table and chat. The sum of total amounts and mine were not going together. So I had to go and check my data set again if there was actually an issue.
All right. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. That's fine. I think I'll do a video on this, on claiming this data. I'm just going to find time and go about it. But there's an issue, s- a big issue. Yeah. But in that situation where you have, let's say, For example, we have like some empty cells that we can populate, right? So if we have snacks and we have biscuits, we have to use an average if, right? So average if anything, we have to use the total of biscuits to find that average, to fill in that slot for biscuits. You cannot use the whole your sum total to fill a slot for biscuits. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say right now. Do you guys get me?
Yes.
So in a situation like that, you're trying to fill up something and you have like various categories. So you use biscuits. If this particular column is equal to biscuits, you need the sum total and you need the average of it. If you're trying to fill up stuffs that are for Fanta, you need the sum total for Fanta. Use the average and fill it up. You cannot start doing the total of your product name or product category. It would not be okay for your data. So that's that. So do we have any other question? Any other question? Is there anything we are supposed to talk about today or not? Or not? If there is none, we can end our morning call. So you have
Hello.
like an additional 1 hour.
Good morning, Ma. Can I say something quick?
Yes, please, you can.
All right. So yesterday I tried to work on the cleaning, and I couldn't get on with it because of I was getting error while doing find and replace. I was trying to replace transfer. Some of the transfer were not properly spelled, so I was trying to replace those that was not properly spelled with the right spelling of transfer, and it was giving me error. I tried with other columns to like Lagos. I was trying to use to change the starting letter of Lagos to capital letter. So I was trying to do find and replace, and it was still giving me error code. And I tried to fix it. It wasn't fixed. It was still showing the same thing. So I thought I would talk about it this morning with you. So if there's anything I can do.
Okay, that's fine. So this one that my system is having score this morning. I don't know how to do it. Hold on. I don't know how to go about it.
I don't know if I can say something.
Please go
If
ahead.
if that can help me. So for me, what I did was while trying to use your find and replace for the transfer, you can actually
Yes.
what I did is that I use Control H,
Function. Okay.
right? So Control H will ask you what do you want to replace. You put it there, there's a field for that. Then what do you want to replace it with? There's another field for that. However, while trying to work on it, you need to highlight the column you're trying to find and replace.
Control A or Control H?
Control H, Control H.
Yes, that was what I did. I did Control H, and I highlighted where's my laptop? I highlighted the payment method column. I did
Mm,
everything as it's still here. I can quickly do it. This is it.
okay.
I can
Why
quickly
don't
do it.
you?
I
Why
don't know if
don't
you can
you?
share your screen so that Marian can see.
This is just it here.
Okay,
No,
sorry.
we can't see clearly.
We
You
can't
can just
see
share your
clearly.
screen,
You have
like on
to.
the
Clearly.
system instead of using the camera of your phone.
Yeah, I'm using my
Okay.
phone to join the call, and my laptop is beside me on the bed. So
Sorry,
You have
but
to
Please,
can I
is it
say
connect to
possible
your
for
something?
you
laptop.
to join on your laptop so we can see the screens
let's just let's just
clearly?
continue the conversation,
Okay, okay.
please. Yeah.
Okay,
So
please. I want to say something.
okay.
Why? Because me, I didn't really go through that find and replace. What I did, I filtered when you open your you check your filter place. The ones that have error, I unchecked everything and checked that one. Then the ones that have error came out. The first one, I just changed the name. I cleaned the transfer and changed the correct spelling to transfer, and then I just dragged everything down. I don't know
Okay.
if you understand me.
Okay, Oluwa Pelumi, if you go over to our previous call, what Ifoma is explaining, that's exactly what I did.
Okay.
But still, you need to figure out why your find and replace is not working.
Yes, because I tried to work on an Excel project. So previously my find and replace wasn't working. So it kept on showing me error and error. So it's not because of the data set. It has been doing like that. So I just wanted to ask the question to fix it properly. Because I mean, I don't know when I'll be needing exactly find and replace and it wouldn't be working.
Okay, so what else? Since you're not ready to share your screen, you can prompt AI, ask questions. You
Yeah, I did all
can
of those yesterday and I tried all the outcomes it gave to me and it was still showing me the error.
anyways, whenever you're ready, you share your screen. Maybe since you're not ready today, that's fine. You can share your screen
Yeah.
whenever you're ready, and we'll pick it up from there. We
All
can see
right.
what we can do with it. Because I just used my find and replace and it worked perfectly well. So,
All right.
but the find working. The find is working. It's not the replace is not just working.
I mean, after inputting my find value and my replace value, it just kept giving me code, error code. Okay, this is what it's saying. It's saying, let me replace it here. It's saying Microsoft Excel cannot find a match.
Hmm.
And there is a match for the values I inputted. I'm seeing I'm seeing the data inconsistency. I'm seeing the values that are not properly spelled, and I'm inputting a replace value of the way I want it to be properly spelled, and it's still saying my match is there's no match for the Microsoft Excel cannot find a match for it. So,
All right, that's whenever you're ready to share your screen then.
ma,
I said whenever you're ready to share your screen then that's fine.
yeah, because I don't want to leave the car and start going on my start connecting subscription to my laptop and all of
That's
that.
fine. So maybe next time.
Yes.
Please any other thing to be discussed or not? All right. In the absence of none, we
Excuse me, please. And the data set after cleaning it, we have to come up with our questions ourselves, right?
yes, please.
And regardless of how many pivot tables we can make.
Yes. Anyone that you deem fit, go ahead.
Okay.
We'll do some corrections.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
So still in the absence of no okay, so the question. Please go ahead.
Okay, so I just wanted to verify. I had cleaned the data before, but for some reason, the work didn't save properly, so I had to start over. And now all the things I did before are not working exactly the same way. So to verify, the blank spaces in the other columns, not the numerical
Yes,
columns, the blank spaces in the other columns. You said we could fill them with unknown, right?
yes, the
Eh?
blank spaces. Yes. Hold on. But not can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
So please let me be sure of the column you're speaking of. For example, now this product name um E5 is empty.
If I
Yes. So it
Okay,
can be
yes,
filled
yes,
with unknown, right?
yes. Yes, I'm
So
just
yeah.
referring to the categorical variables.
Yes, categorical variables. Yes, you can fill them with
Unknown. Okay.
yes.
And the date is a big issue. I don't know. It cleaned very cleanly before, but now it's just not working. I tried the Power BI you explained. I tried using date value function. It still isn't
It's not-
working. Still not uniform.
Okay. So you can share your screen. At this file is being is saved as it's not a CSV file. Maybe you did not
No, it's
save
an
properly,
Excel
but
file.
sorry?
It's an Excel file.
Yeah, it's an Excel file. So you can just share your screen. Let's see what you have. Tell me,
Okay.
please, since you're not speaking, kindly mute your mic.
Okay, give me a minute. Let me share my screen. Share my screen.
Thank you.
Uh, just give me a minute. It's taking a while.
That's fine.
Marian, can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm trying to join the call, but I'm still in the waiting room. The link is from the one that you sent on the announcement group, right?
Yes.
Okay, still waiting. I'm still in the waiting room.
For me, I cannot. Oh, Jesus. This life. I'm
Eh?
coming now. No, no, stay with me. Let me
Uh,
log into the profile that is used for recording. How are you?
Yeah, I'm still waiting to be admitted
Yeah,
into the
just give me.
call. I don't know if I have.
Just
Okay.
give me a few. Let me log into this other profile.
I
Hello, Cindy. You're
Yes, I'm
in, right?
here.
All right.
Yes, I am. Let me just share my screen. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so here is it. This is the raw data. Then this is the one I cleaned with Power BI. So at first, the dates were in numbers, and
Okay.
then
They were in date values.
I
Hello.
came to home
Hello, Cindy. I can no longer hear you.
change the format to dates, short dates, and it gave those ones out.
Hello, Cindy. I can't hear you. Hello.
Okay. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Mm, yes.
So as I was saying, um, this is the one I cleaned with Power BI. The the dates at first they showed as numbers, and then I went to home and changed the format to short dates and changed it to short dates. But now the affected rows are still the same. Everything still is in uniform.
Okay. Let me see your sheet one. So this sheet one is what? The dirty one, right?
The raw data, yeah,
Let me
yes.
see your sheet two. Sheet one, sheet two. No, sheet one, sheet two. So what's this one?
This is the table imported directly from Power BI.
Sorry?
I said it's the
Oh,
table imported directly from Power BI, like the one Power BI directly cleaned. Then I copied it and pasted in another sheet. I filled in the empty rows in price, unit price and total amount here. Then I just copied it and pasted in another sheet. So as you can see, the dates are still like
okay.
this all the way
All right.
down.
So you've tried doing it with Power Query again and it did not work.
Yes, I have.
Did you try doing it? Okay. So let's do it like this. So let's go and search for that link. I don't want to start figuring out what the problem is and what the problem is not. Okay? You've done it before, it has worked
What
before.
link?
Where you got this data set from, right? Get the data set in its raw
Okay,
state. Then try again if it
okay,
works. Okay, maybe
okay.
you've
Let me.
solved with something or something, and we have a lot of figuring out to do. So let's just do that first. If it doesn't work, then we'll know what next to do. Is that fine? So just get it and attend
Yes.
to the dates first.
Okay. Okay. So to get this straight, I
I
when I
think
put
what you
into
did,
Power Query.
yes, hold on, hold on. What you did, right, was more of
Mm,
when Power Query gave you the results, you copied it and you pasted it on another sheet and you pasted it as values, right?
yes.
That's the problem. You pasted it as values, then you decided to convert it back, and now Excel is seeing it exactly how it was from the beginning. Is that not it?
Uh, no, I
That's
said
it, right?
when I was done filling it in Excel. It wasn't even uniform in Power BI before I even loaded it here. I tried all the things you told us to do, but it wasn't uniform, and I still loaded it back into Excel. This is how it is
Oh,
as I loaded it directly into Excel.
just as on the call, the raw data. Let's see.
Eh?
Just get the raw data. As we're on the call, just get the raw data, right?
Oh, okay.
Download the raw
Okay, let me
data,
do that.
open it up, then go to the date immediately. Let's see.
Okay, no problem. Let me just stop sharing for now.
Why? Why do you want to stop sharing?
Uh,
I
no, because
see.
I'll have to open another Excel sheet. So let me just close it for now while I work on downloading the raw data.
That's fine. Hello, Cindy. How far have you gone?
Yeah, I've downloaded it. I'm trying to share my screen now.
All right.
Okay, trying to my screen.
Uh-huh.
Miriam, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay. 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 So I first of all select the column, right? You said from table to range.
So first of all, insert a new. Are you with me?
Yes, I
Insert a
am.
new column there.
Beside it.
Yes, beside it.
Okay. I've done that.
Um, I'm not seeing, honestly. It has
Okay.
this loading sign, so it's
Oh,
just loading.
okay. Oh, can anyone else see my screen?
I think you should stop sharing and share again.
Okay. How about now?
All right, I can see your screen now.
Okay, so I've inserted the new column.
All right.
So I select the date column, then convert it to a table, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay, done. Then get from file, as in to import it into file query. So is it
From
get from
table
file
to
then
range.
Excel? Okay, from table to range. Okay. You just hold on. Okay, it's loading. So I'll have to share my entire screen so you could see the Power Query interface.
All right.
Okay, can you see it now?
Yeah, I can see it now.
Okay, so this is how it's imported into Power Query.
All right.
Okay, so transform,
Okay.
date type,
All right.
date, happy.
Yes. Okay.
There are errors.
Oh, all right.
There are errors.
Jade spoke on this, right?
Okay, yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier on.
All right. So even when you
Zenlytics.
imported into Excel, was it still showing errors?
No,
Yes.
those
No,
pages
it
were
didn't
even
show
blank.
errors in.
Sorry?
The cells were blank.
The cells were
Exactly.
blank.
They were blank. Yeah.
Yes, the cells
So,
that had the cells that had errors were blank.
so Jade, how did you fix yours?
That was
Or
why I
you did
said
one?
I was literally on this thing for like an hour. I won't lie. I don't know. I actually use AI. So it's just back and forth. I can't really say this was how I did it, to be sincere. So it's
On my
just
own.
back, forth.
Okay, so Jade, what exactly did you use to finally fix it?
I use Power Query to fix it. And
And you
like,
cannot remember what you did.
to be sincere, I can't really remember how I was able to like maneuver. Maybe I'll go back to my search history and pull it out. Because it was just giving me different options to sort it out, different options. I was just trying. And do you know what? Can you change it to text first? At the point, it asked me to change it to text, then change it to dates back. Let's
Okay,
change it to
let me
text
try that.
value, then change it to dates back.
Oh, I would have to replace. No, don't worry. No, add new step. Never
Yes,
mind.
add a new step. Then let's change it to dates back.
Okay.
Let's see. How did it go?
There are still errors. I can see at the top of the column. There are still errors. Yeah, there are still errors.
But it's actually limited to what we're seeing earlier, right? Like it has reduced.
I don't think so. No. No. It's the same thing. It's just that the first, I don't know, 25 rows that has, I mean, that very first inconsistent date, it will change. But the consequent ones won't.
And click on detect data type. Let's see.
The data type is dates.
No, I said detect data type. So wait, as you've converted to text, just click
This.
text.
Okay. So date, right?
No, that was not what I said. Detect. After the date type, there
Oh, the
is
text data
detect
type.
here.
Oh,
So it's unable to even detect.
yeah.
So do what you wanted to date time. Let's see.
Okay, I should try date time.
Yeah.
There are
Still error.
still errors.
So I think this would have been so much easier if I had Cindy, just save this, load it up, save it and send to me. Because except maybe I'll turn off this call, then I can stop recording so we can start going back and forth on how to figure it out. If that
Okay,
works.
I'll load it to a new worksheet.
Wait, don't load it. Just okay. Just
Oh yeah.
close and not apply. Close and not apply.
Okay, let me
So
cancel first.
I'm just going to stop recording. Just give me a few. Let me stop recording. But what if others have the same issue? Then we'll just figure it out and share later.
Okay. Okay. All right, so I can stop sharing my screen now.
No. Don't stop sharing.
Okay. So I've closed it. It didn't apply. It's still as a table. So what else can I do?
Give me a minute. Let me stop recording.